Hi yogis, welcome to class. We're going to start on the back of your body, so come on down. Make yourself comfortable. Take the soles of your feet as wide as your mat. Let your knees knock inwards towards each other. And then rest your palms down on your low belly. Close down your eyes. Take a couple of deep settling breaths. And begin to notice if there is any tension across the brow and in the jaw. Perhaps this can be released. You might even feel the rise and fall of the belly into the palms. And in fact, encourage this. Notice the feel of the mat beneath you. The points of contact, as well as the areas of space. Take a big breath in. Exhale completely. Heel toe your feet hip width apart. Keep the right foot down on the ground and extend your left leg up to the ceiling. You can point your left toes, then press into the back of the ribs and lengthen through the spine. Hover your right foot off the mat here, knees and thighs aligned, although your right knee can stay bent. And just drop your arms down by your sides. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, just tap your right toes down, a little towards the head of the mat, not all the way there. As you inhale, right knee meets left. Subtle. As you exhale, tap the toes a little bit further forward. Knee meets knee, draw it in. Again, tap those right toes forward still. Bring back in. Again, tap the toes, maybe the leg comes somewhat straighter. Bend the knee, bring it back in. Last one, really straighten that right leg if possible, down to a hover just above the ground. Keep the right leg straight, inhale, take it up towards the ceiling. Stay for your exhale, both legs reaching up. Take a bend into your left knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, left toes tap. Inhale, lift knee to knee. Exhale, tap the toes a little bit further forward and bring them back in. Again, every time you do it, the toes go closer and closer to the head of the mat. Maybe somewhat towards straightening the left leg. Next time you do this, left leg long and straight as it kicks forward, hover, hold. Keep the legs straight, take it up towards the ceiling, big breath in. As you exhale, both knees hug, lift your forehead to your knees. Take hold of the back of your thighs, take a breath in. Exhale, up to Navasana, boat pose to hover. You can do this holding your legs or releasing. I recommend releasing, it's a bit harder. Take a breath in. As you exhale, roll back, maybe tap toes. Inhale into boat, hover. Exhale, take it back, pause. Into boat hover. One more time, take it back, pause. Into your boat hover, breath in. Drop to your right sit bones, to center, to left sit bones, to center, back, up into Navasana boat, no hands. Left sit bones as a twist, center, to the right, center, take it back. One more time each side. Rock it up, Navasana, to the right sit bones as a twist, to center, to the left, to center, take it back. Last one, rock it up. Navasana, to the left, to center, to the right, to center, take it back, and then take it all the way up and over, Uttanasana, forward fold. You can heel toe your feet hip width. You can grab elbows and hands. Let your head be heavy, lengthening through the back of the neck. Let's take 2 or 3 more breaths here. You can sway if you like. It's really nice. One more breath here. Release the arms, take a halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, fold, let it go. All the way to stand. You can reach to the ceiling, Urdhva Hastasana. You can pull the hands down and into heart place. Stand with the arms down by the side, close down your eyes. Stand tall, stand strong, lifting the kneecaps, lengthening the tail. Take a big breath in. Part the lips, let that go. One more like that, big breath in. Part the lips, let it go. Reach the arms high for your breath in. Exhale to fold. Half lift. And release. Left foot goes back all the way. Drop the knee to the earth. Squeeze the buttock. Reach for the ceiling. Stay for your breath out. Press into the sole of your right foot. Come out of the lunge a little. Exhale, sink in a lot. 2 more times. Come out on the breath in. Sink on the breath out. 1 more time. Come up and out. Exhale, sink in. Hands can come wide, fingers to the mat. Take it back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha. It's your first down dog, so maybe you want to sway and pedal out the legs for a moment. Just noticing any crinkles and creases. You let the body just yawn itself open. Find stillness. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Lift the head high on your tiptoes, deep bending your knees. Either step or, of course, float to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale to fold, release. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend the knees, sink the hips. Lift the arms, lift the gaze. Settle into seat. Take a full breath in. Stay for your exhale, squeeze the thighs. Inhale, press to stand. Exhale, arms all the way down by your side. Close the eyes. Stand tall, stand strong. Open the eyes, reach the arms, breath in. Fold to the exhale. halfway lift, inhale. Fold. Step your right foot back. Drop the knees, squeeze the buttock. Reach for the ceiling. Stay for the breath out. Let the shoulders drop. As you inhale, press into your left foot. Come out of the lunge a little. Exhale, sink in. Come out. Sink in. Stay connected to the belly as you do this. Come out a little. Sink on in. Good. Arms down by the sides. You can step that back. Downward facing dog. Again, any movements in your dog that might feel good. I really like a big sway of the hips side to side, just stretching out the side body through the ribs. And then come into stillness. Full breath in. Full breath out. High on your toes, deep bend in your knees, look to your hands, step or hop top of your mat, half lift to the inhale. Exhale to fold. All the way to stand, reach for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. And fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Breath out, fold. Plank pose, big steps. Little hop if you prefer. Knees or no knees, Chaturanga Dandasana. Scoop forward and up dog, or maybe cobra if you're not ready. Chin to chest, belly to spine. Adho Mukha is downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Front of your mat, step, or hop, half lift. Exhale, fold. All the way to stand, reach for the ceiling. This time straight back down, Uttanasana. Take a half lift at the top. Exhale, fold. Plank pose, step or float. Knees or no knees, Chaturanga. Try and come no lower than your elbows. Inhale, cobra, maybe up dog. Exhale, roll that back. Down dog, Adho Mukha. Full breath in. Full breath out. Gaze to the top of your mat, bend your knees. Step or float, top of mat, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale to fold, let it go. All the way to stand, reach tall. As you exhale, wing your arms by your side, Dagasana, left leg will go back, hold. Take 2 more breaths here. Send the right hip back. Send the left heel back. 1 more breath. Slow delivery, left toes, back of your mat, crescent lunge on your inhale. Stay for the exhale. Keep lengthening tailbone down, scooping pelvis forward and up. Take a big breath in. And then slow this down. Exhale to arrowhead, crown forward, arms back. There is no rush. Inhale, arms out and up, crescent. Exhale for arrow. Keep pressing into that right big toe. Inhale for crescent, lift it up. Exhale for arrow. You have 1 more. Inhale for crescent, lift. Exhale, take it into arrow. Inhale, palms to prayer, lift the chest. Exhale, go ahead and take a twist, left elbow, right thigh. Now with your awareness, find your left leg. Your right hip might be speaking to you more, but just keep really connected with your left leg. Press the back of your left leg away from you. Try not to let that left heel drop out to the side. Maybe there's a bit of a deeper twist here for you. One more breath here. Right. Releasing the twist, taking your left hand down to the ground in front of your right foot, floating your left leg. And then perhaps your right arm reaches to the ceiling, revolved half moon. Draw that right hip back so you're lengthening through the right side body, and then lift the right ribs up towards the ceiling. Take another breath here, full breath in. Stay for the breath out. Final breath in. Folding top of your mat on your exhale, let it go. Full breath down here, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, peek forward. Exhale, fold, release. All the way to stand, reach for the ceiling. As you exhale, arms wing back, right leg goes back, Dagasana, take flight. Really reach the hands back, the chest forward. Lengthen that left hip back. One more breath here. Right toes to the back of your mat. Slow landing, crescent lunge, inhale. Stay for the exhale. Organize the tailbone and the belly. Keep connected. Take a big breath in. Exhale for arrow. Slowly. Inhale for crescent. Press into that left foot. Exhale for arrow. Inhale for crescent. Exhale for arrow. One more. Inhale for crescent. Last one. Exhale for arrow. Hands to heart, lift the chest. Keep the hips square to the front as you begin to twist, ideally belly button up, hooking that right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Stay really connected to your right leg. Press the heel away, press the back of the thigh away from you. With that connection, you might be able to twist a bit deeper without dropping the front of your right hip. Take one more breath here. As you carefully release your twist, right hand, to the mat in front of you, float your right leg. Left hand either to hip or left arm to the ceiling, palm pointing the wall you're facing. Now lengthen that left hip down and away as you roll the inner right thigh to the ceiling. Hold. Hand to hip is a really nice variation. Lift the left ribs. One more. Exhale, step, fold, top of your mat, Uttanasana. Halfway lift for your in-breath. Fold for your exhale. All the way to stand, lift it up. Hands simply to heart, breath out. A little bit of a continuous repetitive flow. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, left leg, wings back, Dagasana, fly. Slower first round so you get the hang of it. Inhale, left toes back of mat, long edge of mat, reach up. Exhale, humble warrior to the back, so left toes turn out. Catch a bind or just wing the arms back as you bow down. Inhale, release, long edge of mat, arms up. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Flip that front palm, reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, palms to prayer, stand top of your mat. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, right leg goes back, Dagasana, fly. Inhale, long edge of mat, reach up. Exhale, humble warrior with a bind or just winging the arms back, but get low. Inhale, long edge of mat, reach up. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Flip the palm, reverse, that's a breath in. Hands to prayer, big step, top of mat, breath out. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, left leg goes, Dagasana. One movement, one breath. Inhale, long edge of mat, reach. Exhale, humble to the back, picking up the pace. Long edge of mat, reach. Warrior two to the front. Flip to reverse, breath in. Hands to prayer, big step, stand, breath out. Arms to the sky, inhale. Right leg goes back as the arms go back, breath out. Long edge of mat, breath in. Humble to the back, bind or no bind, breath out. I play with both. Long edge of mat, breath in. Two to the front, exhale. Flip to reverse, inhale. Hands to prayer, big, quiet step, exhale. One more round each side. Inhale, reach. Left leg goes back, Dagasana, fly. Long edge of mat, arms to the sky, it's a big step. Humble to the back, breath out. Long edge of mat, breath in. Two to the front, exhale. Flip to reverse, inhale. Step to the top, palms pull prayer, exhale. Arms up, breath in. Right leg goes back, wing it. Long edge of mat, arms up. Humble to the back, you choose. To the sky, long edge. Two to the front, sink down. Flip the palm, reverse, inhale, different here. Exhale, wimble the hands to the ground, plank pose or down dog. You can stay in your down dog, you can work your way through a vinyasa, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana, knees or no knees. Cobra, up dog, heart opens. Rolling back, Adho Mukha for down dog. Full breath in down dog, please. Good. Right leg will lift, one more flow. Through between your hands. Crescent lunge on your inhale, you're going to rise up. And then take your palms to prayer, tap that left knee down. As you inhale, straighten both legs, fingertips to sky. Two more times, exhale, tap the knees, sink it in. Inhale, pick it up. Last one, tap the knee, sink it in. Keep the knee down, reach the arms up. And then big open arm twist to the right. Try not to let that left heel drop out. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, elbow to knee, palms to prayer, twist deeper. Full breath in. Maybe you come off that left knee. We were here before. Connection to the left leg, stay strong, hold. Option open the arms, option bind. Last breath. Drop your left knee back down. Reverse this, so right hand goes down the back of your left leg, somewhere left arm goes up. Then press into your right foot, come out of the lunge a little. Maybe those right fingertips creep towards your left heel. It's quite strong. Big breath in. As you exhale, wimble that hands. Take it to a half Hanumanasana, hips slide back, bow the head, tuck the chin. Look forward on your inhale. And point those right toes, opening the front of the ankle. Again, breath in. Keep those toes pointed as you exhale, land the foot off that left knee. Take it back, down dog. Optional flow. Otherwise, just hang out in down dog, couple of breaths. One more breath. Left leg will lift. Inhale. Take it through between your hands. And then come on up for crescent lunge. Take a big breath in. And bring the palms to prayer and tap your right knee down. As you inhale, lift everything straight, legs and arms. Again, exhale, tap down. Inhale to lift up. Tap it down. Lift it up. Last one, tap it down. Keep the knee down, lift the arms. And then big open arm twist with the belly button staying center towards the left. Full breath in. Palms come together, right elbow, left knee, twist. Maybe you stay here, just working on twists, great. Perhaps you come up off that right knee, connection to the back of the right leg is strong. Maybe you open up your arms, maybe you bind, hold, another full breath. Big breath in. Deliver that right knee back down. Take your left hand to the back of your right leg as your right arm comes up to the ceiling, revolve. And you can stay here or press down into the sole of your left foot, come out of the lunge a little, and perhaps the right hand goes further back. Left hand, Big breath in. Exhale, half Hanumanasana. Slip your hips back in space, let your left toes lift. And let your head go here. Notice if your hips love to drop over to one side. I know mine do. Keep stable in center. Good. Half lift. Point your left toes. Try and ground the ball of the foot. Hold. Ground the sole of the foot, bending the knee. Downward dog or plank. Flow or be still. Good. So come down onto your knees. This is a little bit funky, this movement. And we're going to give it a go. Take your left forearm to the mat and keep your right arm exactly as it is, palm down. And then come into a little bit of a plank situation. Hover your right leg, please, your right leg. Take an inhale. As you exhale, take your right knee to your left elbow. Drop the knee down. Drop your right hip. As you inhale, lift your left arm to the sky. Lift your left leg. As you exhale, left leg down, forearm down.
Inhale, that little funky half forearm, half plank right leg out. We're going to do it a few times, you'll get the hang of it. Right knee, left elbow. Drop it down and then the hip. Inhale, left arm lifts, left leg lifts. Exhale, down it comes, forearm and toes, untwist, right leg shoots back. 2 more times, right knee to the left elbow, drop the hip, left arm, left leg lift. Put the leg and the forearm down, twist, take the leg back, last time. Right knee, left elbow, drop to the hip, lift that left leg, lift the arm. Take it down, plank, full plank. Drop the knees to the mat. Come into child's pose for a moment. Just mirroring our life with our movements. Trying to move the body in all these different directions. Come on forward. Let's change sides. So right forearm down, left hand, chaturanga arms. Find your plank legs. Float your left leg, breath in. Left knee, right elbow. Drop the knee, drop the hip. Pick up the right arm, the right leg, inhale. Right foot down, right forearm down. Send that left leg back. Left knee, right elbow. Drop the hip. Lift the right arm with the right leg. Set the leg and the forearm down. Kick the left leg back. Again, knee to elbow, cross the body, drop the hip. Right leg, right arm lifts. Put them down, drop the forearm. Left leg goes back, one more. Left knee, right elbow. Drop it down. Lift the right. Pop them back down. Plank pose. Downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Right leg to float. Inhale. As you exhale, like fallen triangle, take your right leg to the left, but then you're going to drop all the way down. So scoot your left leg back, drop all the way down to that right hip, and then your forearms. So try and keep your belly and your chest square to the mat. Try not to kind of come onto the side like this. You can stay off that left knee. And if this is like kind of a bit funky for you, feel free to just pigeon pose instead. It's a nice variation. Take another few breaths. You can come all the way down. Keep pressing the front of that left hip forward and down into your mat. Last breath here. You can come back onto your hands if you're on your forearms. And if you're not there already, just slip that right leg into pigeon pose and then sink it back to your forearms. And take a couple of breaths here. Try and get long in the back of the neck. Get heavy in the pelvis. And just 2 more breaths. And 1 more breath. Make your way back up onto your hands and back into downward facing dog. And take your left leg off to the right side of your mat. So like you're coming into fallen triangle, it's a bit of organizing here. You see my right foot has to sort of whittle back. And then set yourself down, forearms or hands. And I like to stay on the ball of my right foot. Again, try not to let this get too open. If you prefer forearms down to drop the belly, if that helps, that's great too. Keep pressing that left heel away from you, drawing the toes back towards you as you keep easing the front of your right hip down into the ground. Just a couple more breaths here. Again, pigeon pose right away if you don't like this. And one more breath. A little bit clunky and awkward as you come up and out. Take that into pigeon. Left knee behind wrist, right leg long behind you. And settle on down. Again, just a few breaths. Heavy in the forehead and in the right foot. And one more breath. Good. And lift back on up. You can take it back into down dog. Rock your way forward into plank. Knees or no knees, Chaturanga Dandasana. Final up dog, perhaps cobra. Linger there, breath or two. If you're an up dog, pull those heels of hands towards the hips towards the hands. Look up. As you exhale, downward facing dog, last time. Full breath in. Full breath out. And drop to your knees. Take them wide. And you can cross your ankles and maybe you can roll back over your heels. Take your legs long out in front of you. You might want to scoop forward down your mat. Press your heels forward as you draw your toes back. Take a breath in, lift up. As you exhale, hips and belly stay square. Thoracic spine and up you twist right. Fold. And drop your right hand down behind you. Pick up your left leg, go for the inside of your left foot. If you can't reach your left leg, you can bend the knee, or you can just leave the left leg down and stay twisting. You choose. Take a full breath in. Bend your left knee, help that left foot come and land to the outside of your right leg. Twist a bit deeper. And really press into the sole of your left foot, big toe mound and everything. Perhaps you look back, dropping the shoulders. Full breath in. Stay for the exhale. If you have that left foot, as you inhale, keep the twist of the torso, relift the leg. Put the leg down, release your twist, fold forward, Paschimottanasana. And one more breath down here. As you come up, you can reach both arms to the ceiling. Inhale. Big open arm twist to the left. Exhale. You can stay here. You can drop your left hand down and pick up your right leg. Go for the inside of the foot. Lift up. Or you can stay here. Or maybe bend into that right leg and set the foot down to the outside of your left leg. I stay holding my foot. Press into the right sole of foot. This will let you twist deeper. Try not to let the pelvis twist with you. Belly button shines forward. And one more breath. Inhale, right leg will lift, maybe. Exhale, as you put it down, you can release the twist. Forward fold, Paschimottanasana. You have two choices. Very slowly you can sit up and come down onto your back. Or maybe a little more dynamically use your core. You can roll up and back in one movement straight into your shoulder stand. Maybe even bypass shoulder stand to plow. Shoulder stand's not for you. For Pita Karani, legs up, bum down. Take a few breaths. Two more. Lifting through the feet. Big breath in. Exhale, optional plow pose. Please be careful of your neck. Any adjustments that you might need to make. Any pinching is a good indication this is not for you today. Maybe the hands release from the back and you interlace them long down the mat. Alternatively, reach them behind you for the feet. Couple of breaths. If your feet are down, press the heels away from you. Strengthen the legs. Don't just flop into this and stay hanging. And one more breath. Big breath in. You might like a fish pose, a Matsyasana on your way out. So release the hands, palms down. Ever so slowly roll back onto the back of your body. Catch those hands underneath the buttocks. Elbows hug close. As you come down, narrow your shoulder blades. Forearms press. Spine lifts. Crown of head to mat. Option legs stay floating. Option put them down. The back of the head or the crown of the head really is down on the ground. Breathe. This is a lot for the core if the legs are floating, so be careful. Any pulling, put them down. Last breath here, big breath in. And as you exhale, legs down first. Then slide the head back. Release the hands. And just take the hands to the back of the head, interlace the fingers, rest the weight of the head into the hands. And then use the strength in your arms to just bring the chin to the chest, lengthen the back of the neck. You can even get your thumbs down there and just give the soft tissues a little bit of a massage. It's really nice, just digging the thumbs into the length of the neck, working their way down and around. Back up. When you're ready, put the head down. Step the arms down by your sides. Organize your body so it's comfortable to be still. To be in Shavasana. Today I leave you here in Shavasana. Please enjoy this as long as you can. Stay connected to the sensations beneath your skin, within your body. Stay separate from the distractions around you. A yoga practice creates a symphony of sensations under the skin. And it's such a pleasure and a joy to be able to kind of marinate in those and just be aware of them, watch them, notice them. Thanks for sharing your practice with me today, yogis. Namaste.